All right. Minor fuck ups there.
Just like really, really tiny technical difficulty from clicking a mouse. Anyway, we're good. Hey guys.
Welcome to UHS Presents. Sarah could not be here today for whatever reasons.
So we're gonna make fools of ourselves
Yes,
without
but
her.
to help us make fools of ourselves, we have the most enthusiastic man in comics. Bring him out.
Michael Watson.
What's up?
There he is.
Hey,
It was
that mess up is comedic gold because you flashed the lights and then said, "Wait, here's the warning for the flashing lights." It's like, yes,
It's okay. We
Get
got
ready.
this. We got this.
Yeah,
that's all that matters. You got there.
it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna do fine.
Right. It's going to be fine.
We won't let Sarah watch this afterwards. So yeah, well, we're here today, as you guys might know, to launch the Surgeon 5 Kickstarter, but first we're gonna talk to Mike about his current Kickstarter, Vigilance. We're gonna show it to you. We're gonna show you a badass trailer, and then we'll go into
Yeah, that's
launching our
fine.
stuff. Okay.
So, in addition to being the most enthusiastic person in comics, you are also the busiest person in comics.
Some might
Uh,
say
that's, I don't know if we're going to be able to make a cool acronym out of that one, but you are celebrating your 25th comic release here.
25th comic release. Yes, we are.
Jesus Christ. 25, I think, including elsewhere, I think we might hit 20.
hmm
So you are the busiest man
You're
in
killing
comics.
it. Yeah.
No, I'm probably the luckiest guy in comics because I've come across some very talented and driven individuals that have helped me get to that 25 comics. Because I, by all means, did not do that by myself. That's Danny Cooper, Veronica Smith, Victor Dandridge, Rim McKenzie. That's Lori Foster. Uh, the team over on Emerald Quest, the team over on Cypher, the team on Vigilance, the team like I could not do this without any of those people. And Danny's constant nagging, which is hilarious because Danny constantly bothered me to ink my own stuff so we get the book done faster. And we did. We got issue 10 done way quicker because I inked it, and then Lori took over the inks because she's better.
Well, hopefully I'm still fast enough though. Like,
No, you are. She
okay.
kicked them out just as fast. But like we switch up things. We help each other. I fucking mentor and coach each other. But it's a big group job to get to these 25 comic books. So I did not. I joke about it with Danny and them, but I did not do this all by myself.
No, it's not just you down there with the Nerf guns, cracking out comics.
No, give me comics.
Let's talk a little about Vigilance. Who is Vigilance?
Well, Vigilance is the world's strongest superhero at Freestyle Comics. She works for the government full time with no secret identity, but she has amnesia and she's starting to realize the government is lying to her about who she really is. We
Big
are,
surprise.
oh, yeah, I mean, that's not what the government does at all. We're 3 issues in. This Kickstarter is for the 4th issue. She actually made her first appearance in Hot Shot #1. She was kind of a co-star in that book, helping train Hotshot to be the superhero it is. But after after issue 5, people just started asking, well, when is she getting the book? What's going on with her? Like, what's happening to her? Why did her eyes get all purple in that issue? Go check out Hotshot #5 on FSK9. And we got a ton of questions about it, and so we're like, well, shit, let's make her a comic book. Let's start exploring these questions or whatnot. And I got with one publisher who helped me to some degree, and we got that book off the table, and it was the #1 selling book at FSK for 2 years. It seemed like the world wanted female superheroes, like it was lacking or something.
Absolutely.
A little bit.
just a tad bit. But yeah, so fourth issue, very excited about it. Got Stephanie Menard to write it. I'm a big fan of her work. I remember when I asked her to do it, she was like, I don't write superhero books. I write horror stories and messed up things. I said, that's perfect because this is a messed up person right now. She's got to figure out who she is, where she comes from, and who she is outside of the cape. And as a comic book fan, I love punching things in the face and seeing buildings go explode. But I really love the stories where you get to the heart of the character and seeing how no one knows Vigilance's heart. And we're going to have to discover that as the viewers, as she decides where she's going to live, decides who she's going to be, decide if she wants to date, decide if she likes mocha frappa cappuccinos, like all those decisions and things like that. That's what's facing her plate. Plus, she's got to protect and defend the world.
Well, no one says you can't punch buildings while also having a mysterious past that you have to slowly uncover.
And iced coffee.
And iced coffee. Well, why don't we show the trailer
I'll show the trailer.
for Vigilance here?
And then we can show the campaign.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
All right, that was pretty awesome.
Masterpiece.
Thank you. I have fun putting the trailer together, but again, that's all the art team, and that's the people that drew, ink, and colored that book. Veronica Smith has been coloring it since issue 1, and she's just a mainstay at FSK. I'm pretty sure you can't have a freestyle comics without Veronica Smith. She kills the colors on every single issue. We got very excited about this issue because we have Guida, who was drawing the antagonist, drawing Vigilance now. He's the new ongoing series artist for us, and there's a difference. I'm not going to knock anybody for this, but I will tell you there's a difference between having someone who you're just paying to draw the book and then someone who is a fan of the book that you're paying to draw the book. Because Guida came in saying, like, I love Vigilance. I've been, I am happy that I get the chance to draw this and that. Like, I was like, okay, that's great. I didn't know that. And he has been absolutely killing the pages.
Well, I've had a sneak peek. I've inked a couple of pages.
As the inker.
And they look amazing. Like, I
Yeah.
love how he draws her. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's a cool thing to see in different versions of Vigilance and being captured by other people and stuff like that. And the one thing now, don't get me wrong, I'm a guy. I'm attracted to women. I like drawing a sexy woman here and there. But it's so cool that Vigilance isn't over sexualized. In and out of the costume, everything she has on, like she just has on regular clothes because she is a person trying to be a regular person. She's trying to discover who herself is. So she doesn't even know like what kind of clothes she likes to wear. So she's just, grabbing things that seem tactical and seem like the best protection for her because she's still got a military sound mind or whatnot. And, exploring those little bits and pieces is going to be very fun. But like, it's just something that I noticed. I remember when we first had the first issue cover out on the table and it was like a back shot. But like you just saw Vigilance looking back at you in full costume. It was mainly her upper body. And like women would walk past and their body would keep walking, but their head was locked on the book. and they would come back around. I was like, who is this? What's going on here? And she's just a lot of fun to draw.
That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, she's my favorite. I love her. Hey Tony and Alden. I hope you guys are doing well. Crazy stream today. No Sarah. We've made a couple of mistakes, but we're doing okay.
We don't make mistakes. I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Let's
Let me look at the
share the
let's take a look at the
campaign. Let's see if I can manage to do this without screwing it up.
I think you got it.
Why is it gone now? This was working earlier.
I don't know. Open it. And then see if it'll.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Almost 5K already. Almost 100 backers. A couple weeks to go.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Let's see.
Kickstarter. Why isn't this a project you love yet?
Right?
Yeah, what the hell, Kickstarter? I don't understand.
I'm very confused. This should be a project that you love.
Yeah, I don't understand. I'm blown away that it isn't.
There's your costume.
There's the turnarounds. And we got some of the, so you guys can see some of those interiors. They look so good.
They do, man. I love how Guida draws people.
I love his line work.
Mhm.
Really good stuff. We'll talk about Taijutsu Beats later.
Yeah, what kind of rewards do we got here? We got we got hollow foil covers.
Look at these covers.
Yeah, since we hooked up with you guys on Lucky Hero Studios, hollow foil covers became a staple of ours now.
They're so awesome. I'm an addict. Like, yeah, we have a bunch on the Surgeon as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love them. They're so
And
cool.
then we always get a Sean Hill cover, and we always get a Fishley minifig cover now. So we're bringing back cosplay covers for us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like cosplay cover.
Yeah.
The minifig covers are so cool. Like, I've never seen Lego look so epic. Like, look at this. Like,
what are you talking about? Lego is always epic.
No, I know, but like, it's just, yeah, it's not normally flying through space. Like, that's amazing. I love it. I love this concept.
Yeah, if you look at some of the Lego like T-shirt graphic design art, it does not look anything like this. Like Fish is killing it.
Maybe they need to hire Fish.
They do, yeah. Except they don't, because we need to hire Fish. So.
Oh.
Speaking of which, Fish has a cover for the Surgeon too that we're going to show you guys.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. All right, what else we got here? I thought there were some leggings somewhere. Am I crazy?
Oh, there they are. Yeah. This is a legging addict.
Yeah,
here.
I'm an addict, so this is like.
We tried to create an actual whole outfit with the shirt, the jacket, the leggings, and the shoes that whoever that ultimate fan is out there, that's.
We're looking at you, ultimate fan.
Yes.
We're looking right at you, ultimate. So yeah, but I know leggings are very popular. So I think the legging, the white and red, the majority white, and then the red striped leggings go good with the white and red jacket.
So cool. And this cover too. I lost it. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh, you got it.
The huge, elegant cover. I only saw it. Do you have it somewhere else where it's like the whole cover here?
Yeah, it's up there. Ooh, it's calling me now.
Like, tell them you're busy. God. Oh, we got some shirts too. Oh man, these are awesome.
Hold on. You're not gonna stop calling. Hold on.
Your phone's blowing up over there.
Mike is very popular, so we can only keep him for so long. We got the hoodie, we got the leggings, the shoes.
He's got shoes.
Yeah,
we gotta start getting shoes.
He just left. So
He'll be back.
it was an important call, guys. Yeah, the shoes. I think he said they're hand painted. Like, I think they're
really?
super custom. Yeah, so that's cool.
Got some prints.
Yeah. So you guys should go back this right now. There's the link at the bottom right there, fskgo.com. There's so many cool rewards.
Tons of rewards. Yes.
Just a minor blip there. That's cool.
There's amazing covers. There's amazing merch.
How are we on stretch goals?
We just broke the second stretch goal, which says we're adding a metal bookmark now. Another
Oh, very nice.
I'm so glad that I got you into those metal. Aren't they cool?
and people buy them. People buy them.
They love them. I mean, I love them because like they work. They're multi-purpose, but also like with regular paper bookmarks, I lose them. Like I lose pens, I lose bookmarks real easily. But these metal bookmarks, like you drop that shit on the ground and like it makes a sound. So like you can't lose it. It's not going anywhere.
And you can use it as home defense.
Right. That's true. Hang on, Mike, you have muted yourself.
They're great eye candy on a convention table.
Yeah.
People will come up to the bookmarks before they look at my damn books.
Yeah. Stretch goals. Let's see what the next
Do
one
we
is
have the
here.
stretch goals here?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a little further down.
I'm getting too excited scrolling around and I'm missing things. There's so much cool shit on here, guys. Like if you haven't backed, there's no excuse. There's
We
no
try to
excuse.
have affordable packages for everybody. We just unleashed the Women in Digital Comics package yesterday. $5, 10 digital comics featuring women in leading roles or books by women.
That's amazing. That's really smart, actually. That's a great idea. Now I'm jealous
like
that you've
that.
had this idea
Those
before
are
I have.
stretch goals. Let's see. So we got the
Eric
David
Foster,
Jackson print, the metal bookmark, and
Hey, it's you.
hey, it's me at 5K.
So, guys, we need to hit 5K at least here. It's just, what are we, $300 short
yeah, a little bit.
to get this awesome print by Eric?
Who's that?
Who's pretending to draw again?
Yeah, I've been seeing Eric all over the social medias drawing.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, I used to draw a couple decades ago and was bad at it.
That is not true.
It really stems from like I hate paper, so I finally bought a pen display and it's been actually really fun.
So good.
Brad Barney said he thinks Ryan Robinson and Chris Thomas covers should be mainstays too. We have a Chris Thomas cover. I told Ryan I wanted Ryan to do a cover, but by the time Ryan and I communicated, we were over our cover budget, and my business administrator was going to kill me because I already had 11 covers on here. But she was so nice about it, and she was like, "I get it. It's the 25th comic. We're not doing this next time." I was like, "Cool." We get Ryan Robinson cover. But Ryan Robinson, being the amazing person that he is, gifted us a cover for the 25th issue. And it's so good that I said, we're using that for the Visionless trade. So the Visionless trade will be dropping later this year, and it's going to be crazy. And that Ryan Robinson cover is so on point.
It's beautiful. It's not up on the campaign, is it? So I can show people, or?
No, it's only up on only the FSK fan members get to see it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's called,
the trade that's going to collect the first 5, or
well, we're trying something different here. It's gonna correct the first 3 issues, but we're also gonna put Hot Shot 5 in there because Hot Shot 5 and Vigilance 3 are mirror issues of
right.
It's all from Vigilance perspective in issue 3, and then all from Hot Shot's perspective in issue 5.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a really cool idea.
So we're trying to do some stuff. Brad said he saw it. It's fantastic. That's because Brad is part of the FSK Facebook group fan club, and you should too. It's just 3 questions. You get
He's getting the inside info with the rest of us.
He is.
That's awesome. So I guess we should probably launch the Surgeon at some point.
Yes.
Oh, we should play the trailer first.
Yes. Well, speaking of, we've talked about Women's Month here.
Yes.
With Vigilance. We also have a comic with a female protagonist. and we are launching the Kickstarter as soon as this trailer plays. Here is the Surgeon number 5.
All right, let's pop that in here.
The doctor is much like the Ronin samurai of those sad old tales. No home, no allegiances, a violent past worth escaping, adrift in the whirls and eddies of fate. She finds a place that wants her to stay. She doesn't want to stay, but a drunken promise keeps her in place long enough for violence and mayhem to keep her in place even longer. She hates it, but in the hell of battle, she did make a friend. Doc has done everything she knows how to do to save Master Roger's life after his accidental poisoning. We'll know by morning if she's done enough. Meanwhile, in an effort to do what the big guy would have done, he goes to clear out the raiders' camp. There, she meets Chief Chuck Long. He wants to have a word with her. On the frontier, favors are currency. Promises are law. Without them, what have we got? What have we got to lash out and rebel against when word is bond and your oath was to do no harm?
That trailer's amazing. Did y'all see it? With the and with the brain image, with the eyes in the backdrop. Give me this book.
We've sold you. We've sold you. That's good.
Who did this rain cover?
The rain cover is Omar and Hedwin Valdivar together. Isn't it incredible?
It is incredible. Oh my god. In case y'all know, I'm a big fan of Surgeon. I have all the issues. I back all the Kickstarters. I'm ready for my next issue. But wow. That looks like that was dope. Eric, did you do the voiceover?
No, my brother did the voiceover, I did the music, and then I assembled the video with the assets and stuff.
Oh, you guys have officially been contracted to do the Zero Event trailer. You guys are doing the Zero Event trailer for FSK. That's done. That's in the books. We'll talk about that later. Look, I don't know if y'all pay attention, but the shit in the Surgeon has been getting serious. All right, this book is a breath of fresh air compared to all the apocalyptic stories that we've been getting in movies and things like that. And I didn't think that was quite possible to kind of like flip it on its head and make this shit interesting again. And the Surgeon does. Absolutely.
Well, the man to blame for that is John Pence, who we have right here, actually. He's made it.
He just appeared.
Hey, John.
Hey, welcome to the parking lot outside my shrink's office. What's up, y'all?
That's where I do streams. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Mike was just talking
Would I
about.
fit better if I did this?
Oh,
Would that be?
Should we launch right now?
Yeah, let's go live right now.
I'm gonna slap the
And then we'll
button
talk
and then
about
we
it.
can talk about it.
Oh wow! When I turn my phone over, like I can see the No, I can't see the comments.
Damn
Maybe
it.
I can.
Yes, I'm ready to launch. I've read the details. Thank you, Kickstarter. There we go.
Drum roll.
Hang on. It wants me to fix something in my rewards. I'm not sure what.
Minor technical difficulties.
If you guys want to talk, Mike, if you want to say what you were going to say again so John can hear it.
Mike, that was so sweet. I heard several minutes of your your sincere praise. So thank you.
No problem, man. It is the truth. I get excited that this book is coming out. I get excited when it's on Kickstarter because I'm getting my next chapter. Also, it's very impressive how quickly you guys can turn around and put out another issue of this. But yeah, definitely. When everything else is failing me in the apocalyptic world, I turn to the surgeon. Get this thing picked up. It needs
Well, that's the thing about the post-apocalypse is that a lot of stuff does fail.
Yeah,
And that's kind of where we are with that. Like, failure is an option.
So, if you had your choice of network, what would you do? Netflix, Amazon, or Hulu?
For to produce it as a show?
Yeah, they said they're going to give you approved budget, 8-episode run for the first season.
I think Netflix needs my help right now.
Okay. Hey.
Netflix used to be the real powerhouse for the whole season drops at once, binge worthy thing, and it seems like they're getting a little bit left in the dust these days. I don't know. Is that unkind of me?
I don't think it's unkind of you. I think it's I think it depends on what you're watching or what you're looking for on Netflix. Because I can hear some of that sentiment. There haven't been very many show series that I've watched that made me sit down and watch it all the way through, where I've just been sucked into it and I've got to watch it quickly.
Now, did Netflix do The Old Guard? With gosh, who was in that?
Charlize Theron.
It was Charlize Theron. Yeah, she was awesome in that, and they set that up like it was going to be a continuing story. And I keep waiting for that to be a continuing story. And I keep waiting for Enola Holmes to be a continuing story too.
Coming out this year. Old Guard. For the last things I saw was still happening. A sequel to that movie still happening.
So that's what I want. That's really what I think it should be is a couple of movies.
Mm-hmm.
A couple seasons of a series too. I could go either way. I'm not going to turn either off or down. I don't think.
I'm not either. I'm loving that the movies are going the way that they're going. Like I'm at this place right now where I feel like your movie has to be a blockbuster for me to pay movie ticket prices to go see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Movies have been coming out that have been going straight to streaming, where we're getting way more actors interested in doing streaming stuff. I've been perfectly happy with keeping it like that. I think Netflix would be a good place for the surgeon to launch from, especially if you're talking about drop all 8 episodes day one. What do you think about the surgeon? Like with the right promotional campaign on social media, and then you guys dropping that on Netflix, she would blow up. Everybody would love this character. She would instantly blow up.
I agree. We just need to find somebody with the production budget and the connections to make that happen.
Absolutely.
Well, it's a good thing that Netflix is currently watching us.
Right.
So if you're listening,
Totally.
Right.
And every couple of months we run into somebody who's like, "Yeah, dude, I'm going to go have a sit down with producers this week," and then you never hear from them again. I mean, that's just kind of the way it is in comics, I suppose. But I remember when I used to get excited about that kind of stuff.
Well, you were young. It's okay.
Yeah. Naive.
The thing that I like about this book is everything makes sense. There's not anything that happens where I'm like, that's fucking stupid. Why would you do that? Guns on your left-hand side. You're left-handed. Why didn't you pick it up with your left hand?
Yeah.
It's just because I can watch shows or I'll read books and immediately something jumps at me like that's just dumb that you made a decision. Like we were watching the show last night and these kids were trapped in this town, but they were supposed to be best friends, and no matter what, they always left each other. But they're supposed to be watching out. It was just
right. They always Scooby-Dooed it.
Yeah, and it's like, why? Well, why would you Scooby-Doo in this situation? Well, you read The Surgeon, you don't have any of that happening to you. You just get to enjoy the story and the characters because these characters are making moves that make sense. Like even if someone makes a mistake, it's legitimate. It makes sense for that world, for the rules that you set up. How hard was that?
How hard was it?
Yeah, as you as a writer, to be able to balance that.
Well, yeah, it's hard, man. So, and Lori kind of teases me because I write quickly. I type quickly. I
You
write
write-
slowly. Writing is slow. It
You
takes
write
days
well.
and weeks and months and thinking about shit and then going to write it down in a notebook. Once that's all done, it's okay to type it out. But yeah, Mike, I'm with you about stuff like that. Continuity, motivation, keeping characters acting true to themselves, fight choreography, like the physical environment, all that matters a lot to me.
Right. I mean, it's. I feel like it's common sense as a writer to do something like that. But if you spend 3 episodes looking for your best friend in a town where people are trying to eat you, you don't disappear from your best friend the very next episode without telling them where you're going.
Right. And if you're going to make that a plot point, if you're going to, pivot around that, 14 seconds of exposition would solve a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Right.
Just take care of that. Just have somebody explain it.
That's it. Just tell me why. Because now I'm stuck for the next 10 minutes asking, why would you do that? Look at your situation now. Now you have no one to help you. I just don't understand. And you know what? I'm going to say this is also your fault. But then I also read through the surgeon so damn quick. I'm like, fuck.
So I don't know. Like before I started writing comics, I was a book editor, so it was my job to catch that shit. Not just in terms of fiction, but in nonfiction too. If somebody's going to make a point and they don't back it up, or if they're saying something on page 6 and then 200 pages later they say something different, somebody has to pay attention and catch that, and that was me for a long time.
Mm. So
I'm a little bit of a
guys.
snob about it, actually.
hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man, because I don't care about characters making mistakes or doing dumb things. I just want it to make sense within the story and the rules that have been built. And I've never been a fan of, well, it's a scary movie, that's how it's supposed to be. Damn all that. Like, no, it just doesn't work, because now I'm taken out of the medium. Now I'm taken out of it, and I can't enjoy the characters or the story. And I have to say that's probably my biggest love for the surgeon, is that I'm always, once I crack open that first page, I'm in the story until the last page, and then I'm like, shit, I need my next issue. Shit.
So you're
We
one of
won't
those
keep you
guys
there
that
for too
grasp-
long. Hopefully by 2023 you'll have at least this arc complete.
The rate you guys are going, oh, that's for sure. When I say that, it has not been a long wait. Like I said, you guys are putting out this issue, especially for an indie company, well above approach. So any of damn, I want my books, that's just me being a hungry ass fan for the next issue.
I don't mind you being just a little bit hungry there either.
All right, we are finally live.
Yeah, sorry about that. It looks like in between when I finished making the campaign and today, Kickstarter updated something, and I had to go into every single reward and add-on and tell them if it was physical and digital or both, and check it off, which is like great, but annoying to do right when you want to launch.
Right, because it was already approved, and
all
but
of
we're
these
good now.
tell me right now if I was the first person.
Oh, let's see.
I'm counting on y'all to keep me updated.
I'm gonna bring it up in the screen here in a second. I don't know. I just my thing just updated, and we already have 3 backers. So let's see.
Oh,
4 or 5. Ooh, that's going fast.
Sweet.
Let's see.
Totally unbelievable.
Who was number 1? It was Morgan.
Morgan, you son of a bitch!
Morgan.
He must have beat you by like 15 seconds because you're right after him. But I don't know how he did it. Morgan, are you in the chat? Where are you?
That is beautiful.
Morgan, I need you to do something. Why aren't you writing the next issue of Lumberjacks? I I just knew I had that. I just knew I had that.
How close was it here?
It doesn't say beyond like minutes, and it says Morgan was 1 minute ago and Michael Watson was less than a minute ago. So it's like it was within a minute.
We'll call it the same time.
It was like it must have been the
Who else we
same
got on?
time. Let's
That's
see.
how Run the Jewels tickets went when they went on sale here in Athens. It was like,
We have Monkey
Great.
King, Brad Arney
Yep.
pledged,
Thank you, Brad.
Mark Tonelli.
I raised my
You were number
pulpy coconut
5.
juice to you.
Oh, Brad, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
let me-
your 5-star and your Emerald Quest package went out today. This morning, I shipped off everything. Well, not everything. There's still like 5 packages where I have to get some trading cards into. But everything else has been sent off. Shirts have been ordered. Jackets have been ordered. So you guys should be getting your stuff for Emerald Quest and 5-star this week.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very nice. Very nice.
So did we want to show the campaign a bit?
Yeah, let's show the campaign. Let's show some rewards.
Early bird.
Where's that guy?
Print catch up. Oh, they got early bird print book catch up. Look at this. All 5
Yeah.
the digitals. Man.
Yeah.
Now-
So we have like Mike is saying, we have Project We Love, and Vigilance means to also have Project We Love, and I don't know why it fucking doesn't.
So it got Project We Love immediately?
Immediately.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not knocking it. Congratulations.
But petition
That's a
will
little bit of a
also-
warm, smiley feeling right away. I like that one.
That's pretty cool. So
here's that rain cover.
here's the rain cover you were talking about, Mike.
That
Where's
thing,
the underwear cover?
We're getting there.
For the first until Friday, we're offering early bird tiers for the print catch up and the digital catch up. I think it might just be, I forget what the hell I did now. Jesus Christ. No, early bird for the print catch up, and for all 4 covers, you get a discount until Friday. So get in now and back it if you want to get the catch ups. It's a really good deal, like stupidly good. And if you back on day 1 at a physical tier and you comment, please comment on the campaign. We're going to send you a holofoil surgeon sticker. So get in there and do that. And yeah, we can show some stuff here.
Yeah, so
We
there's
got-
that's the Omar and Hedwin cover we had talked about.
Which
Yeah,
is
I
so good.
it just like I was expecting it to be good, but like when Hedwin sent the colored version, I was just like, okay, I wasn't expecting this. Like I wasn't expecting to feel this way when I saw it. Like this is perfect. It's perfect for the mood.
did Sarah put these graphics together for y'all?
I did the graphics on this one.
All right, Lloyd Foster, you just keep adding to that list of shit I want you to do.
Yeah, I'm trying a new thing actually. So let me know what you think of them. I'm trying like a fatter graphics, like with more emphasis on how stuff looks and stuff. So
Yeah, so it'll fill the phone a little bit more because everybody's using phones.
I don't know what you mean.
Because I was trying to think about for our next Kickstarter is like, how can I make this more ridgeline and simple? Because the shit I do is complicated. This is great.
thank you. Yeah. All right, so we got the team.
All right, so
John, I love this picture of you. I'm sorry that I keep using
Yes.
it. It's my favorite picture.
it is the best.
Like you're like, how did I get here? What is happening?
Yeah, that's my seat at the dining room table too, by the way. That's like that is a perfect spot to look that way.
So the team, of course, John, creator, writer, genius, chopper of pumpkins.
Oh, yeah, I haven't done that in a while.
Maybe we need to do that.
Hey, maybe
again.
it's time soon,
Maybe
right?
we need to bring that
Maybe.
back.
If we hit some stretch goals here.
Omar Zaldivar will be doing pencils and inks on this issue. He did issue 4 as well. Main change here is that his brother Hedwin will be doing the colors for issue 5.
Yeah, it's great. They're so fun to work with. When I sent Omar the cover, the cover concept, he sent me the pencils and inks, and I approved them, and he was like, I'm gonna send it to the color department, which means he's just gonna give it to his brother. But now we have a running gag with the color department and the pencils department, and they're so much fun to work with. I love them. I'm so excited to work on this issue with them. So on this one, I'm doing something a little different. I did this thing. So this graphic is actually really, really long. There's a whole shitload of milestones and stretch goals that can be unlocked. It's not just stretch goals. There's, like, as you can see, there's stuff being unlocked before we hit the goal. You guys are going to start seeing that. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully today we can see a couple of these unlocked. But, you know, I'm not counting my chickens. But we have a shitload of really cool digital indie offerings from, I don't know, probably 50 different creators or something.
Yeah, I saw that. That looks cool as heck, y'all.
It's insane. And then we have some physical stuff too. So you guys are going to just be getting just like free shit is going to be raining from the sky. It's going to be awesome. Yep. And
Here's
then,
those graphics Mike was talking about.
so the image itself was drawn by Eve Pinker. He's the colorist on
1 through 4.
all of
and
Super
a bunch of
and
other
the
stuff,
1
yeah.
through 4 of the Surgeon. And I was like, hey, can you make me a cool rectangle? And he was like, sure. So now, so this is our cool rectangle that I've,
That is a cool rectangle. Good job.
it's super cool. We have a couple different covers available on this one. We have, of course, the one you guys saw, the Omar and Hedwin cover. And then we have 3 other covers. We have one by Bad Penny Girl, which
I love this. I love her use of negative space on this. It's just, it's bright,
Yeah.
it's barren, it's North Dakota is basically
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, it's really striking. And then we have a cover by Eric.
Oh yes, the underwear cover.
The underwear cover.
Look, this is actually based loosely on a scene that happens here in issue 5.
And you know, one of the things that people talk about with the book is, you know, it's got action, it's got, you know, solid characters, but there is this bleak sense of humor to it, and I think that's that cover. I wouldn't have dared to ask somebody to make that cover, and then when you did, and it was a surprise, it was like, yes, exactly, thank you. That's exactly the joke that we were making here.
Well, thank you very much. You helped me get my pledge now. Now I know what I want. I've got it now. I'm satisfied.
So I don't know about what's the other. Oh, I've seen that cover. That was a couple weeks ago. That was gorgeous.
Yeah, and
That's
then
the fish cover.
so this is the fish cover.
Yes.
Fish Lee did this one for us.
Yeah, we'd originally talked about it being a print, and then he showed it to us, and we were like, "Well, this is
pretty
this
cool.
is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
What do you think about it being a cover?"
Yeah, and it's I don't know if you can really see from the current angle that I have it, but like in the blade, you can see Chuck Long's face, which is really cool. Let me.
That's right. Like readers of the story only really know Chuck from like 2 pages at the end of the last issue, right?
Yes, right.
Yeah. So he's a heck of a character. You'll need to meet him. I'll see if I can't arrange that for you.
Brett already said he would never survive in the surgeon's world. Dead in 5 minutes he would be.
No, what? No, you would do better than that.
So here's our catch-up tiers.
I was just gonna real quick. Thank you, Quentin. I was gonna read some comments.
Yeah, do it.
Thank you, Quentin, for backing. Thank you, Daniel Calvin. And Mark Tonelli says he needed him the underwear cover.
Well, we have at least one sale.
Thank you. It's really good though. Like you take yourself too lightly. Like the lighting in it is awesome, and it's like, for at least for me and John and for the readers, when they actually get to reading the issue, it's actually a really meaningful cover.
Yeah.
It's
It looks
very relevant.
It looks like a joke right now, but just wait.
Just wait.
Mike Tonelli? I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. did you back the surgeon? Because if you back the surgeon and I just saw you back Vigilance, that means that you are the first person that I know that's going to get a crossover print that I'm drawing on the show tomorrow night.
That's right, chat and draw.
Yes.
And that print's going to be something vicious because I've been thinking about that son of a bitch.
Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
All right, so we got these catch-up tiers. You mentioned the early bird print tier.
Yeah. So you save money if you do the early bird, and of course, Kickstarter does not charge your card. There's no pre-authorization. There's nothing until 17 days from now. So
Exactly. Please
you can-
understand.
Oh, we're doing a quick start. I like
Yeah.
those.
Yeah. Those seem to have been going well for us. I haven't really noticed a difference, and we don't have that lull in the middle of the campaign where we're all having like brain aneurysms because we're so stressed out that nothing is happening.
Right. No, I agree. Let's get it over with. I mean, let's enjoy the quick and intense ride.
So yeah, you guys have until Friday to get the early bird prices. So get them. There's no reason not to. This is a great deal. All 5 issues of the Surgeon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in print, $30. That's stupid. That's stupid. I shouldn't have made it that cheap, to be honest. But you guys
I
should
told
grab
you
it.
not to make it that cheap.
Well,
She gives and she gives and she gives some more.
it's the early bird. It's not going to be there for long.
Now we got some coins.
Did you guys call out Daniel Caliban for pledging?
Yeah, thank you, Daniel. And hey, Kenneth.
He's another person that's going to get the print.
Awesome. All stars.
Yes. Kenneth,
Oh.
you'll have to let us know which cover you like, or if you get all 4 covers, or what you decide there. I'm very curious.
Yeah, we're definitely not doing like an internal gambling ring about which cover sells the most.
Morgan Iverson, that jerk, is another person that's getting it.
That jerk.
Yeah, we're also doing the coins. I should have brought a physical coin to show you guys. We're bringing back the coins from the previous 2 campaigns. So we have the Hanover coin, the Rogers coin, and the Martinez coin. The tier itself is for the Martinez coin, but you can add on the other 2 coins if you don't have them already. In case you haven't guessed, we're trying to get a collection together of all the main characters on coins. And then probably for the trade, we're going to have like a fancy box. You can
Whoa.
What?
No fancy box.
What?
You didn't
There
hear-
might be a box. There might.
You
There
didn't
might
hear
be
anything.
something. I'm just saying there might be something cool. So you want to collect all the coins. They're friggin' awesome.
Definitely not made out of wood.
They're not. They're real coins.
No, I
They're
mean the box.
Kenneth Coates.
the coins are not made out of wood
The
either.
coins are
That's very misleading. Thank
balsa
you.
wood. That's what we did. I cut them out with just a little scalpel.
No, they're real metal coins.
They
They're
are.
really
They're very-
awesome.
They have a lot of weight to them. They feel good in your hand.
They might function as currency in the apocalypse,
That is true.
but we make
Yeah.
no promises. But probably. So keep them, save them.
Back, he's going to go pledge.
Who?
Kenneth in the chat.
Oh, thank you, Kenneth.
Going to go pledge.
If you pledge today at a physical tier, you comment on the campaign, you also get a holofoil sticker. So do it. Free shit.
Paul Hansen, if you're watching right now, your 5-star jacket has been ordered and it will be shipped to you in a few days. Just want to
Very
let you
nice.
know.
I expect we get some photos of that.
Yeah.
I want to see him in the jacket too, because Paul actually ordered both T-shirts and the jacket. So I want to see my man Paul dressed up in his swag in the photo.
Yes.
Next to the Medusa stand-up.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes.
Put one of the shirts on the Medusa stand-up.
Yes, that.
That's some cross promo right there. So in case you can't make a decision, we have tiers where you can get all 4 covers.
Yep.
And there is an early bird version of that.
Yeah. So if you get all 4, you get a better price than if you buy them all separately. So definitely a good choice. You get all 4.
And that's the one I got because I could not make a decision.
Thank you. Mike.
Holofoils, as Mike was raving about before, holofoils are our jam.
Yeah, we got the regular, the cover A, the main cover is hollow foil, and then of course we have all 4 covers, and of course you can add on
Right.
each cover, each coin, like pick and choose whatever you guys want. And then of course we have just the fucking everything cover, everything tier, I should say. All 5 issues, all regular covers, all hollow foil covers.
Holy crap.
That's also a really good deal price wise. So if you really
Well,
can't
it says
decide,
it says it right there. Great price.
great price. Like I didn't have anything else to say on that graphic. It's just a great price. Like
Plug in everything, and it's not too expensive. Can you
take all
handle
the
it?
stuff. We could barely fit it into the graphic. There's so much shit.
And of course, we're bringing back the cameo tier. If you want to get killed in some kind of gruesome way.
No, I mean,
Yeah, I've
not
got a
for
great
this.
scene for that in mind.
See, there you go.
You might not necessarily get killed, but you might. There's a good
There is a
chance.
high probability.
It's
It
the
is.
apocalypse.
It is the apocalypse, and it is North Dakota.
So I
Yeah, I mean,
Brad,
North Dakota, like now, is
Right.
plenty.
Brad, if you want your reality that you thought would happen to happen in the book, you know, it can be a thing.
5 minutes.
We can
We'll get you on page 5. You're done.
we'll kill you off on page 5. Yeah, and then of course we have the add-ons.
Yeah,
All the same stuff.
all the same stuff. Yeah.
All 4 covers. Oh, we also have a UHS digital bundle for people who haven't read our books. It's like a shitload of our books, almost all of them collected in a digital bundle.
I was going to suggest that you do that. So
See, I read
thanks.
your mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get all of Super issues 1 to 7. You get Power Broker #1, Unthinkables #1, Miss Medusa #1, Hot Brass Sparrows Gold, which is 40 page, 25, 40. I
It's
don't,
close to 40.
with all the extras.
It's
like
40 in
pages.
print. Yeah.
Yeah. Elsewhere Volume 1 and Up from the Skies. You get to read all of this cool shit and then hopefully become a super fan.
Up from the Skies, very underrated. It's an excellent comic.
Thank
Excellent art in there.
I need more people to read it.
It just came out at such a weird and, inappropriate time to be bragging about fun comics.
Right.
Now, was
Yeah.
that echo is my fault, isn't it?
No, we're good.
No, you don't
I
hear it?
don't hear an echo.
No.
Great. It might just be my fault from partying too much.
Yeah, you're okay. So we got the coins, we got the hollow foils for each cover.
So there it is. That is Surgeon number 5.
Let's do a reload here and see where we're at. Almost 1,000.
Nice.
Awesome.
34 backers on
No
that.
way.
So our first milestone is, I forget, 100 backers or $2,500. We're gonna give away some shit,
We will see what that is.
and you guys get to find out when it is when we hit them. It's a mystery. It's not pictures of Eric's butt.
What? Then why did I take those?
Here, so I can stop sharing that here.
All right. So we showed Vigilance earlier, and I believe one of the rewards that Mike is doing is something called Cipher.
Little bit.
Tell us about Cipher.
Cypher's our anthology book. We do 3 short stories in there. We're pretty lucky this time. In issue 3, we're premiering Alyssa Sanchez's character, Alyssa from Taijutsu Gates, in that book. And her character is going to be pretty vicious. This woman is in martial arts. She uses swords. She uses guns. She has magical dragon tattoos. I mean, the arsenal on this woman is heavy. And her trailer is even more impactful. When I saw this trailer, I was like, oh God, I need this character in the stable.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
Well, I'm hearing from our producer, because we totally have one, guys.
Yeah.
I believe we have that trailer.
Yeah, we can show it off if you want.
Can we show the clip?
Excellent.
Do we have a clip? Do we have a clip?
Do we have the clip? Is it really here?
We should have to do that.
All right,
We're definitely
Put
gonna
that
start
on.
doing some, Letterman Carson bits.
Do it up,
Oh,
Mark.
sure. All
All
right,
right,
here's
here it
the
is.
trailer for Taijutsu Gates, which is going to be an upcoming series with
Yes.
MSK. And you can get the first taste of it on the Vigilance campaign. So here we go.
Dragon
That was
Fist.
boring. That was lame. That looks awesome.
Like,
So that's gonna premiere with Cypher, part of the Vigilance campaign.
so if you haven't backed Vigilance and like that doesn't convince you, just leave.
Just
Oh,
That was
Just get out of here.
bananas.
Yeah, so Alyssa makes her first appearance in Vigilance #4, and then her story continues in Cypher 3. But we've had a lot of good responses to it, so she will be having her own #1 issue dropping later this year.
I think that's a good idea. I think you should do that. That was awesome.
Just a little bit.
You might be onto something, Mike.
And in case you guys paid close attention to the Surgeon, that character is in the Surgeon. If you look real close,
Mm-hmm.
she is in it in issue 3.
Really?
Yeah.
She was one of our cameos. She's in there.
Mm-hmm.
So you see her pop up in a bunch of different books and a bunch of different universes, and now we're gonna get that book, man. You have to. I don't care. My God. I'm so excited.
Come on, Mike. When's the book coming out?
When's the book coming out, Mike?
We have not set a date for the book yet, because we already had our book list made that was coming out, and then once people saw the trailer and we're talking about it, and we just finished the 0 issue, I was like, listen, y'all think y'all can get that first issue done this year? Because people are going to want that #1 issue. They're already biting at the trailer right now. So it's unsolicited, but it is going to happen this year.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
We're getting pretty close to wrapping here, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how long you want to stick around and just like babble while the Kickstarter.
Yeah, what kind of schedule
Fun.
you guys got?
I got to go see my shrink in about 5 minutes.
Why don't we? Because I don't know if John's seen the Surgeon trailer.
I have
Yeah,
not.
you okay? So we'll play that again.
Yeah, so let's give John a go here. This is Surgeon 5 trailer.
All right, let's do it one more time.
One more time.
The doctor is much like the Ronin samurai of those sad old tales. No home, no allegiances, a violent past worth escaping, adrift in the whirls and eddies of fate. She finds a place that wants her to stay. She doesn't want to stay, but a drunken promise keeps her in place long enough for violence and mayhem to keep her in place even longer. She hates it, but in the hell of battle, she did make a friend. Doc has done everything she knows how to do to save Master Rogers' life after his accidental poisoning. We'll know by morning if she's done enough. Meanwhile, in an effort to do what the big guy would have done, he goes to clear out the Raiders' camp. There, she meets Chief Chuck Long, who wants to have a word with her. On the frontier, favors your currency. Promises are law. Without them, what have we got? What have we got to lash out and rebel against when the word is bond and your oath was to do no harm?
Yeah.
I'm just exhausted from laughing. That was awesome. That was exactly right. Oh my God.
We just, we're of one mind. That's
It gives me
It's
chills. It
perfect.
gives me chills. It's good stuff.
yeah. I thought it was a good idea when he says, right after he says your oath was to do no harm, to show just a whole bunch of her doing harm.
Doing harm, yeah. Because she loves that. Exhausted. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Eric, I love that guitar piece too. What were you
Yeah,
playing
I
when
love
you
that it's the theme now. I
what
think.
were you playing when you made that?
What was I
Tell me about
playing?
your gear.
Oh, well, I think this is a partial re-record of the original theme, because I got a little better equipment, but it's probably an Ibanez, maybe. Look, my Ibanez is kind of a Frankenstein. Like, it's got a
Okay.
different bridge in it now. It's got a different pickups.
He got an Ibanez and then retooled it to make it better.
Yeah, and like the bridge, I had a guy, like, because the holes needed to be filled and then re-drilled because the bridge wouldn't fit in the. Anyway, it's my Ibanez Frankenstein. It's black. And then I'm just running it like direct into the computer. I've got some VSTs for amp sims, and
Okay.
I just tweak them a little bit until it sounds close enough.
Yeah.
That was fun. It was rich. It was
I think I
fragrant.
wrote that, just that little bit that the boom, I did
Uh-huh.
that on an acoustic.
Yeah.
And
Really?
decided that it was really cool and I should use it for the surgeon, and then ended up recording it with the electric, but
Okay.
originally written on an acoustic. And I
Well,
think it's cool. It's pretty thematic. So
It's so
I'm glad you
thematic.
like it. I'm glad you like it.
I do, and I like Bo's work on this one too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was interesting because I had to go back to the first video to see like how I did the sunset, because I wanted to kind of do a callback to the first video. So I got to
Okay.
listen to it, and he's made so many improvements to his voice acting since the first video. And we thought the first video was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He said
it totally was.
he can't listen to the first one anymore because he thinks he's like, because he recognizes how much better he's gotten, and he's like, it's so much better.
That's a tough problem to have, man.
Yeah. Yeah. They both sound amazing to me. So I don't know.
All right. Well, you've got your shrink to go to here, right?
I do.
And I guess we'll just wrap it up here. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Go Back the Surgeon. It's live right now.
Yeah, we're
I'd like to acknowledge comments and stuff, but I haven't seen any just because I'm on my phone. But thank you everybody who's been on board.
Yeah, thank you, Kenneth, for getting Kenneth said he got all 4 covers. I'm glad that you couldn't pick which one you liked and you got all 4.
Right.
And thank you again, Daniel, for backing. And yeah, we're over 1,000 now. I think we're about 50 backers, so we should hit that 100 backer milestone really, really soon. We should hit it today so you guys can get some
ass. That's awesome, y'all.
revealed.
I think you guys are gonna really like number 5. There's some twists coming up here.
Yeah, you guys are not ready for 5 and 6. Honestly,
you're not. Take it all down and put it in a crucible, and then you get a little nugget, and that's then expanded.
Well, I'm excited, and I'm glad you could make it today.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how this campaign does, and we're excited to make the 5th book and the 6th book and the trade in 2023. We're hoping, and then maybe some more surgeon after that.
Oh man, I'm just let me off the chain. I'll write surgeon till I die.
We're ready. We're ready to do surgeon.
Spin-offs left and right. Let's go.
Yes.
And thank you to Mike Watson for
thank you.
Yeah,
being the most enthusiastic person in comics.
He is.
And he lives up to that.
Make sure you guys back vigilancefskgo.com, and then if you back us, uhstudios.com/kickit, and you back vigilancefskgo.com, we're going to give you guys at a physical tier, we'll give you a physical print. At the digital tier, we'll give you digital print. That Mike's gonna be drawing tomorrow with us on Chat and Draw of Hanover and Vigilance, I assume together. It's gonna be badass.
I can't wait.
I think it's 8 Eastern time.
8 Eastern time. Tomorrow. Chat and Draw. Surgeon with Mike Watson.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Can I kick it?
You can kick it.
Bye.